And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Manchester United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Müller must take the lead here. Danger averted for now. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Antonio Di Natale, Mitoma. It's going to be United's free kick. Taken away. Enrique. Using space on the opposite flank now. He must finish! Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. And mopping up defensively. Reader. Piero Incapié. Beckham. United might be able to cash in. And a chance to level it. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Good looking pass. Fruitful looking attack. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Jota. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Pires. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Fernando Torres. Hadji. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Jota. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Müller. Hadji. Di Natale. Torres! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Piero Incapié. 15 minutes left for play. Beckham. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Here's a change for Manchester United. Antonio Di Natale. Must be. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And so into the final 5 minutes. Jude Bellingham. Kaoru Mitoma. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. A real opening now. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Manchester United versus Kerala Blasters.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Robbie Keane. Carles Puyol. Carles Puyol. Fabian Rieder. And this is Diogo Jota now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jota. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. And a good take under duress there. Joan Capdevila. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Jota. Jonathan Burkhardt. Cuadrado. And he clears the danger. Must take the lead here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And he read it well defensively. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Carles Puyol. Bellingham. Kaoru Mitoma. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. And well positioned to clear. Oh, beautiful goal! And befitting a player who's been named in the team of the year.
Well, he's certainly the danger man, and there's a good reason why he was selected for the team of the year. He's in great form at the moment.
So back underway following the equaliser. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Cuadrado. It did look on for them, but not to be. Zaire Emery. Burkhardt. And the ball back with United. Just wanted to get it out of there. Warren Zaire Emery. Jonathan Burkhardt. Robbie Keane. Jota. 10 minutes left for play. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Can he put them in front? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Carles Puyol. Given away by Manchester United. And so there it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
for connection.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester United versus Iceland.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will play possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? James. Into the advanced position. And a confident clearance. Jota. Locatelli with it. Cook-Chu. Teammates available. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Locatelli. Cook-Chu. Toure. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And playing it to the goalkeeper. So nearing the break, and it's United on top. Stuart, how about your critique of their first half display?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just...
This could level it. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Still could be dangerous. Not away completely. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Cook-Chu. Now Harry Kane. And support available. Jota. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Diogo Jota.